Well, now, party people, what is happening? Huh? Things are going good for the most of it, right? Well, we're going to get into a little word right quick, and I want y'all to really follow along here. It says, thou shalt be visited. You shall be visited by the Lord of hosts, okay? With thunder and with earthquakes and great noise, with storms and tempests and flames of devouring fire. Flames of devouring fire. Okay? Can't put this out. Can't put this out. Now, give or take the world that we live in, right? And everybody looks for some smoke and mirrors to happen. Everybody wants to see this actually happens, right? Like, hey, we never seen a dinosaur. Well, we believe in it. And then, there's no such thing as a mythical creature called a unicorn. There's actually a physical creature called a rhinoceros. A rhino. That is actually the unicorn. Okay, that's the real unicorn. But when it comes to make believe and real, you have to understand that a devouring fire is something that a man cannot control. Man cannot control this, and dealing with the time concept of everything is where you were, in charge. You could definitely say that you were in charge of doing the work of the Lord, right? And you took and did all of the wrong things of the Bible. And now you have caused a devouring fire to come amongst you. These same curses repeats itself through man, stupidity, who believe that they can outdo God, actually, because in our Bible, in this very book, you have seen it to where people was always trying to build a tower all the way in heaven. Okay? And just like that, God destroyed it. So here's a situation where science base everything on the fact of science. Go figure, right? But shooting out of space to build their tower on the side of God is written in the Bible. It's written in the Bible. I will be amongst the clouds and set my throne up on the side of God or whatever. So actually, they're dangling their butts out of space right now, trying to defeat God, trying to compare themselves to God. And in the Bible, that's what it says, right? And that guy Lucifer, that was him that they was talking about, that tried to do that and ended up falling from heaven, which is the high part of heaven. We are in heaven right now, the low part, but the high part is where he fell from. So now we have it to where, okay, man is looking for this physical earthquakes and all this and blah, 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 blah. Well, the storms in various places, you got them. And it's due because of man. See, God said man will destroy themselves, and this is what's going to happen, and this is going to happen, and this. So, symbolically, yes, the Spirit of God is here. Okay? Through the Word. Because the Word said this was going to happen first. And it's happening because of man. Not because of God. But the passage that I just read right there, this is where everybody who took their turn at bat, those that done died already or whatever, but actually have a legacy on doing stupid stuff to people and the world, they're going to be shooken by their ankles as well as cast into their whole legacy is just, oh my gosh, right? You know that domino thing that you'll build and that's you. That's you, that's you, that's you. And I'm sorry to say it like that, with the finger and everything, but it's you. And it's gonna be devoured because this is where, you're going against Mount Zion, you're going against God. Okay, you didn't went and built your little kingdom up there, you didn't put your little throne up there, man. See, man has conquered that part right there, but actually defeated themselves in the midst of it because they can't repair the earth. They can't repair the world. And a lot of things is about to get devoured before actually the world heals itself. It has to first get rid of the fools that kills it. Because the part that we are in right now, which is the eye of the storm of the passage that we just read, is where it was written then for now, just like Jesus' time was written then, and then it came after into his now. This part here was written then for right here, right this part. And this is where you, the devourer, the dude who wants to be like God, who wants to do it, and believe me, I know just about everything that you fools try to compete yourselves with God. Now, I'm not the smartest man in the world, but I could definitely see a fake when I look at one. And see, you could fool everybody else because you are this shiny. I'm not going to even go there. But what I'm trying to tell you is this. You cannot be looking for this stuff physically when it comes to it. When this stuff starts happening to these people, back up. Okay? Back all the way up. Don't try to help them. Anybody that tries, says that in the Bible, anybody that tries to help the people that God is punishing, they're going to get punished also. And see, this is where they turned the tables on the lost, the flock, who didn't know about God, but they mislead them on all of it, the people that knew. And then once they got cursed by it, they're like, well, yep, they did it. And then now we could do what we want to them. We could rape them and all that and kill them and all that and slave them and all that. Yep, we could keep doing it as long as they keep doing what the curse says, that if they do it, we can do it. So now this is where it's, you know what I'm saying? God did not punish them. You did. You got them punished. You know how you get your little brother in trouble, or you get your big brother in trouble. You make them, you know what I'm saying? Get yell at you or push you or something, and you go run tell mama or something like that. You know how to do it. This is where you are now about to feel all of that in a big situation. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I would love to you know what I'm saying, help everybody that wants the real way of following Jesus. You gotta follow Jesus. That's the only way out of this. Whoever says otherwise, bro, these people are lost. Back up and just leave them be. Don't sit there and argue with them. They're in their own flesh, doing their own religion. Let them do it. One.